Hey everybody, it's Paul from Alexandria Knife Sharpen and Laser Engraving. So look what I got here, something new from TSPROF. I actually got a bunch of things from TSPROF that I got to go through, but we're going to start with this one for a specific reason. One, I think this is something that most TSPROF owners have wanted for a long time, and I think you're going to be pretty hyped when you see this. The other thing is they're going to be running a sale in April on this, so that's the other reason why I wanted to get this out right away. And one more thing that makes it even better, they've agreed to give away one for free to the followers of my channel. But let's take a look at this because I think this is something that many of us that have TSPROFs have wanted for a long time. All right, so let's see what we got here. Aha, new clamps. And these aren't just any old clamps. Look at that, quick clamps. That's right, a clamp that you don't have to screw everything in. How awesome is that? And they are swappable with, of course, just like everything with TSPROF, every one of their units can use these quick clamps. So I'm going to pull these clamps off. And as we know, there's lots of really awesome clamps with TSPROF, and they all have different purposes. Your main clamps are the ones that you use pretty much the most. And this is something that I have often thought about. Man, it sure would be nice to have just a faster clamping method. Here it is, finally here. And I am really excited about this. And the clamps come in two colors, so you can get red, or the other color is black. So you can get them in red or black. This is the red. So let's grab a knife and see how it works. All right, so here's a Santoku that definitely needs some sharpening. So let's open this up. Okay, so here's what you can do. So if you need to tighten it a little bit more, you can spin it. So we have a lock and unlock, so we can come down here to where we're just touching, and then we can throw this clamp down. Oh, that's holding real well. And the same thing on this side. We can come down to where it's just touching, maybe go a half turn more, and there we go. Beautiful. There we go, 17 degrees. Yeah, these are great. I don't see, no difference, obviously, than the regular ones that we had to manually lock down, except for it's a heck of a lot quicker. Yeah, whew. It's amazing how fast that 150 grit will bring a knife back to pretty darn sharp. Let's go with a 400. Exactly what you expect from TSPROF. Yeah, great. So these new clamps, they're very easy to make the fine adjustments with just the twist and then the simple lock it down. Man, that's just wonderful. Absolutely thrilled about that. I think that's great. I think everyone's really going to like this. Let me bring you in to get a nice close look. Really beautiful clamps. I think they are going to be extremely popular. All right, so let's see how it does with this beautiful Ambulo knife from Odin Wolf. It has almost a 5mm spine. Let's see if I can get this clamped in without any issues. I think it'll be no problem for it. Yep, it's fitting just fine. There's even more room. There's plenty of room there. I actually am having to crank it down, and that fits just perfectly. All right, so now I'm going to measure the opening, and I'm getting almost 7 millimeters, 6.9. Okay, everyone, I have the news on the sale, and we have to get ready for this right away because it's starting on Sunday. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the giveaway starting today, and it's going to end on Saturday. So on Saturday, I will draw the winner from the comments on this video. That way, if you happen to be the winner, you don't have to purchase a set of quick clamps if you want them. But it's also going to give time for those who didn't win to take advantage of the sale. The sale is going to run from Sunday to Sunday. So it's going to be April 20th to the 27th. And it's a 29% discount. These clamps retail for $140. It's going to bring it down to right around $100 even. Now, I think you may also get my discount on top of that, so it might be an additional 5%. I forgot to ask whether they're going to include that or not. One of the other changes that recently happened, they had some problems with people stealing coupon codes and putting them all over the internet. My discount code was one of them that got stolen. So they actually revamped their whole system. And now my link, if there's any additional discounts or if you're using my link, it's automatically included. And that even includes if you're purchasing it through Amazon, because a lot of people like to buy the TSPROF through Amazon. Sometimes that's quicker shipping for them, or they just like dealing with the return policies and stuff with Amazon. Well, the good thing is that link's right there too. It's all in the same thing. So when you go to their website, you'll see that you can buy it through TSPROF, or you can click right on the Amazon link and get it through Amazon. Same prices, same discounts across the board. And you don't have to worry about putting in any additional codes anymore. Any additional discounts will be included right in there. I do want to say this too. I really hope that you only put in for this if you already own TSPROF gear, or if you are at least considering buying a TSPROF and you see these clamps, so you're going to put in for it, decide to then purchase a unit to go along with it. I will also tell you about one of the newest things that I saw on their website, which is really awesome, is the new version of the kit for the KO3. So the newest KO3 is really a beautiful kit. This is some of the highest quality sharpening gear there is. And for around $1,800, they're giving you the KO3. It includes the quick clamps. It includes a set of the fillet clamps, which are the skinnier, tiny clamps for some knives that are more difficult to clamp in there. You get those. You're getting a set of L bracket clamps, which extend these out further, make it so you can pull it together totally over top of this center nut. And you can even turn them around backwards and get even more range out of them if you need to clamp something bigger. It also includes a holder for the stones, and they're including a full set of alpha stones, which are their absolute best stones. I have the alpha stones and I love them. They are just awesome stones to sharpen with on your TSPROF. So that's one to look at if you're considering getting the TSPROF KO3, which in my opinion is the absolute best manual guided sharpener on the market. That would be one to look at there. Now, you can also get the KO3 without all those extras, and that runs around right around $700, almost $800. So if you were going to buy that, if you happen to win the clamps, if you didn't own one, you could at least add that to it, and that would be a nice combination to add to that. But that is now available. They really have just an upgraded model that has all the bells and whistles. It comes with the digital angle guide. It also comes with the chisel and scissor clamp, which is another attachment they included with that. It comes with a full set of TSPROF screwdrivers. They have some really nice screwdrivers. This is the full set of their Torx screwdrivers. I think that about covers it all, but just so you know, you might want to take a peek at that because that is a really nice setup, and it has about all the really best accessories already included with it in one setup. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to either tell me what TSPROF unit you already own in a comment, or which one you're going to be buying if you don't own one. That's what we'll use to draw the winner from the comments. So that's all I ask. If you are going to be purchasing one, tell me which one you're planning on getting, or if you already own one, tell me which TSPROF unit you already own and how much you like it. And that's all that's required. And then I will draw that on Saturday, and then I will announce the winner sometime on Saturday. I'll get a quick video out to let everybody know who the winner is. Those of you that didn't win, if you still want a set of clamps, you'll be able to take advantage of the sale, which will be running for 1 week. All right, that's it for now. I'll talk to you all later.